Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a beer from Green Flash Brewing Company, and it's a bottle of their Green Bullet Triple India Pale Ale, coming in at 10.1% ABV. This beer has been dry hopped with New Zealand hops, and it's altogether rather lovely to look at. I've been looking forward to reviewing this beer for quite some time, got to be honest, and I would like to thank my Facebook friend for sending me this beer all the way from America. Thank you very much. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Okay, nice smoky opening. 10.1% triple IPA. It's just, it kind of rolls off the tongue. It's a beer style that I've fallen in love with over the years. I really have. Double IPAs, big kind of American punchy, grapefruity kind of big bold flavours. It's changed my beer drinking world forever. Okay, so beer in the glass, what do we get? Okay, it's slightly cloudy, which indicates maybe a little bit of hop haze going on there, but that's no problem. I don't mind my beers. I don't want my beers looking crystal clear, to be honest. It's nicely carbonated. There you go. It's a one finger white head. Let's get the all important aroma on this straw coloured beer. Oh yes, and it's just that amazing kind of saliva filling aroma. As soon as you smell, for me, as soon as you get a deep aroma, a big kind of sniff of really good hoppy beers, it gets your saliva glands going, and you're like one of them kind of big dogs with you know, you kind of salivating everywhere. You really do. I know it might sound a little bit harsh to some people out there, but it's just my experience, and that is, I tell you what I kind of get, and that's it. It smells sweet. It smells a little bit syrupy, but you're going to get that big kind of luxurious mouthfeel with a double IPA also. Nice and malty. I am going to have to dive into Green Bullet. Cheers everyone. Oh. Wow. Oh my. Stone the crows! What an immense beer we got in our hands today. This beer is just kind of punching you from left to right. It really is kind of getting in. Whoa! It kind of grasps you on the back of the palate. It's big, it's punchy, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Loads of grapefruit then. Let's try and calm it down a little bit. Loads of kind of sweet grapefruit. You just put some sugar, fresh kind of, on a fresh grapefruit, you just put some sugar on, and you've just kind of bitten the flesh in the middle. You get that kind of bittersweet taste going on. You get lemon, you get a little bit of kind of kiwi fruit. There's mango in there. But you kind of know when somebody says to you, would you kind of review a beer if I was to send it to you? And I always say, thank you very much. I always really appreciate these beers, because half the time I couldn't get hold of them anyway. And it's all about drinking good beer together. And I am so pleased. Thank you very much to my friend on Facebook who sent me this beer. It's always a great privilege, but it's always good to give kind of something back. When you taste something this good, it's no hold barred for me. It's kind of bang, just give it to the kind of audience, give it to them how they want to kind of see the review pan out. So let's carry on. It is so punchy. It is so kind of, it's like I've been in a boxing ring. I'm in a boxing ring and I'm taking one to the left, I'm taking one to the right, and it's really kind of, I feel like Trevor from Grand Theft Auto 5 when he, well, when he's going nuts. I'm like, I just feel like that. It's so good. It's so good. It's so bitter. It's really kind of punching on the back end, really kind of grasping and grasping and grasping. But I think the most important thing about this beer is just the balance. The balance then is hops and malt. To put the amount of hops in this beer and try and kind of get any kind of balance with the malts, you'd have to put a load of malt in, but you still get that lovely kind of malty, bready sweetness that goes on, and that's really impressive, because I think they put an aeroplane kind of load of hops in this beer, in each batch of beer. It's so hoppy, and to kind of get anywhere near that balance, again they would have had to put a load of malt in. So a big balanced triple IPA then in the hand. But it's staggering. It's absolutely staggering. And there's only one place in the world that you can do this. Only one place. And I'm going to be open, and I'm going to put my cards down. I'm going to say San Diego. There's only one place in the world where you can grow the hops, get them that fresh, and get them so punchy in the world, and that's San Diego. Anywhere else, I just don't think it adds up. There's either something in the soil, in the earth, or it's just the kind of madness to brew these big hoppy American beers. But there's me banging on about the American hops and the way the Americans brew beer, but it's a New Zealand hop. It's been kind of dry hop with New Zealand hops. So okay, we've got these New Zealand hops, but it's that big American attitude of let's get them in there, big and bold, let's not mess about. And I love that, I really do. Time for a rating then on Green Bullet Triple IPA, 10.1% ABV. I think this is a fantastic brew. Blimey, it's so hoppy. It's a beer to rock your world. It's a beer to knock you on your back foot. Bang! You're on your back foot. You're kind of waving around. You're thinking, oh my word, how am I still on my feet? It is so hoppy, but it is so wonderfully hoppy. This beer, Green Flash Brewing Company's Green Bullet Triple India Pale Ale at 10.1% ABV gets a 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Thank you very much again to my Facebook friend who sent me the beer. Bing! Thanks for watching Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers!